Hi everybody, it's Kathy. How you doing today? It's a nice day. It's cool. Sunday. I want to say it's morning, but it's almost noon. It's 11:40. I'm gonna do a peach cobbler. Some I've never done before, and it's one of those that you see a lot where they say all you need is a cup, a cup, a cup, a cup. So it's a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, a cup of milk. That's your batter. And you have your pan that you put in 1 stick of melted butter. Then you put your fruit on top of the melted butter. I'm doing peach cobbler because I have some peaches that a good friend of mine gave to me and I want to use them. I only have a few left, so I have to add some canned to that also. And I also need the can for the juice because I don't know that it will promote enough juice in the fresh peaches, even though they are really, really fresh. So let's get to it. Peach cobbler. Hi, Brady. You're gonna come in and say hello? Mom's gonna get a paper towel because she knows that she's always needs one and she makes a mess. So I need a fork, or I need a knife. And I'm gonna cut my peaches. I don't know if I'm too far away. I moved the camera today. Let's see what happens. Because I thought it would give a better view, but I'm not sure that it does. So here's one peach. Oh, Brady, these are slippery. You want to come over and say hello? No? Then don't sniff up around the table. Mm-mm. No. No. So, how was your week last week? I didn't get any more done than I normally do, but it was okay. I love the cool weather. Isn't that a nice break? Everybody's saying that all over the country. It's starting to cool down a bit. It is September. September in New York. I like May and September. They're a couple of my favorite months. When I was working, I used to take a week off in the end of July, and then I used to take a week, or if I had the time, 2 weeks in September. I really didn't do anything other than changing things out in the house that from, summer to fall, and put up some fall decorations, and you know how you change or wash your curtains, and I would sit outside and read, and yeah, I remember that being very comfortable weather. Now, I've got my butter melted. I don't know if you noticed, but I changed the microwave and I put it here and took the toaster oven and put it where the microwave was. One thing I'll say for it, it makes it really easy to heat things because you don't have to step behind somebody that's sitting down or ask them to get up so that you can get to the microwave. And if you're putting something in the toaster oven, you would more than likely, at least hoping that works that way, and it has so far, take out what you've cooked, and then before you call people to the table. Okay, so I've got my 1 stick of butter. It's melted. They show it in an 8x8 square pan, and most recipes are 9x9. I'm going to use this Ninja pan. I have no idea what it is, but I'm guessing it's equivalent or reasonably equivalent. So first goes in your butter, Then goes in your peaches. I'm going to start with 1 can. I have 2 if I need them. I don't really know. These pieces might be a bit big. I'll make this one, oh, that squirted me, a bit smaller. There we go. Cut that again. Boy, these are juicy. And the last one. Well, like I said, I've never done this before, so we're looking at a hit or miss. I don't have, I'm going to wash my hands, self-rising flour, so I'm going to add a teaspoon of baking powder and a half teaspoon of baking soda, and I hope that's enough. I don't know that it will be, but I hope that's enough. Time will tell. Wipe off your cans. Make sure there's no debris. And this has, this is in light syrup. Oh, they're pretty big. They're bigger even than the ones I was slicing. And there is quite a bit of syrup in it. I'm not sure whether I'm going to go with another one or not. I think I will go with at least a half of one. Okay. Oh. You even think of giving me a hard time. Oh my goodness. A little bit of juice, and then the rest of it I will add just peaches. Yeah, these are huge pieces. I am kind of surprised. I don't usually use canned fruit, but when I have, I didn't think they were quite that big. Okay, the next step is, I gotta get my measuring cups. I got new measuring cups, and I got them from, where else but the dollar store, because I saw them advertised on a YouTube promotion for Dollar Tree. And these were the ones I had, and I bought these in a home goods store, and I didn't like the idea that all of the labeling was, and the sizing was coming off as you wash it, and some have more on it than others, and I don't want to get it in the food. So this is what I ended up with. It's 6 different ones. It's $1.25, and it's got your 1 cup, half cup, third, quarter, tablespoon and teaspoon. And then they nest right into each other, if I do it right. Okay, so I'm going to put, I don't know if I should use a teaspoon or a tablespoon of baking powder. I'll use a tablespoon. Let's see. This is just your run-of-the-mill baking powder. And I'll put this over here because I'm done with it. teaspoon of baking soda. Oh, you should have seen me trying to get at this baking soda. It was up in the top of the closet, and my knees are so bad that, oh, I said, I'll just climb up on that chair and reach in, and I couldn't get up on the chair. So I had to use a spatula to pull it forward, pull it down, and then catch it. Okay, so now I need my flour. And they call it a cup, but they recommend that you go a little short of a cup because a cup sometimes is too gummy on the top. So this is my, I think I've showed you these before. I have a 1.5 cup from Weight Watchers from 100 years ago. Yeah, 100. There's 1 cup of flour. Flour lasts a long time in this house. For some reason, we don't go through that much flour or sugar. We don't have sugar bowls. Nobody, well, my husband drinks coffee, but he doesn't use sugar. He uses truffle. Okay, so that's your flour and your sugar and your baking soda, tablespoon and a teaspoon, tablespoon of baking powder, teaspoon of baking soda, and milk. It's going to be a scant cup. They're still wet after I washed them and they're sticking together. Okay, I'm not going to quite pour it all in, and I'm going to mix it through and see what I get here. I should have mixed the sugar and flour and baking powder and baking soda together. Brady, what's wrong? Brady? All right, just a minute. And this is, I think it's okay if it has a little bit of, you know how they don't quite get really smooth, and it leaves a little bit of lump in it, almost like a pancake batter. It's thicker than pancake batter, but, and this is by the directions. The only thing I'm not sure of was the amount of baking powder and the baking soda. And it's pourable. Now you just pour it over your peaches and your syrup and your butter that's on the bottom. You put it in a 350-degree oven for, I think it was about 35 minutes, depending, of course, you know, on your oven. I'll have it in the toaster oven, and the toaster oven is smaller, so it heats up quicker, plus it cooks quicker. I hope you'll enjoy this recipe. Give me a thumbs up, which is a like. Subscribe if you already have it, and push the button, notification button that lets you know when videos that you want to watch are ready to watch. You'll get a signal. Thank you so much. I really enjoy this. I'm going to put this in the oven. The butter has started to come already a little bit to the top. Putting it on a pan just in case it rises up and over, which is a good idea. I'm putting it on, we don't want air fry, we want bake, and the temperature, we're going to do 350, and the time, we'll start with 35 minutes. And we're off, but it's preheating. It's not really cooking yet, but I should have preheated it, but it doesn't take that much long to do. Okay, so I will come back and join you again once this gets done and show you what it looks like. Hold on, I shall be back. Thank you.